Queen Elizabeth making the journey from Balmoral Castle and arriving in Edinburgh, Scotland. Thousands of people lined the streets to pay their respects to Britain's longest reigning monarch, who will be laid to rest in St. George's Chapel on the grounds of Windsor Castle next week. And as we are marking 21 years since the attacks of September 11th, I want to replay a very poignant moment in Queen Elizabeth's reign. This was when she broke a 600-year tradition on September 13th, 2001, and ordered the Coldstream Guards to play the Star-Spangled Banner. Just an incredible moment of solidarity there. And Lara, we were just talking about this. If you were an American and you weren't at home when there was an attack on your homeland, what it must have meant to hear that.
I can only imagine. First of all, what a classy, beautiful way to show Britain's support for America at, a time where we certainly were looking for support and we were all feeling very vulnerable here, I think, at home. But I have seen that video played now several times, and every time I get chills, every time I feel emotional. And I mean, I think about how it felt here in America right after September 11th, and we were all at least here together. But then I think about what you're just saying, Alicia. If I had been overseas and among those thousands of people there that were in front of Buckingham Palace, I imagine that there were Americans scattered in there. If I would have been there in that moment, I mean, I would have been a mess. It must have been so emotional for those Americans to hear the Star-Spangled Banner played, and man, to break 600 years of tradition, so incredible.
Yeah, and Joey, I mean, the Star-Spangled Banner, it has been with us throughout our history. It's so important in that moment, though.
No, absolutely. I guess for me, I always make fun of when we report on the royal family. Hey, we fought a war to not have to worry about those people. And then something like this happens this week, and you see so many Americans, especially American leaders, pay homage to the Queen, that you understand that things do have an opportunity to change over time. Nothing is more the antithesis of America than the British monarchy. That's why we have a country. And then we fast forward a couple hundred years, and it's the British monarchy paying tribute to America, and the song that details that fight. I think there's something quite beautiful about that. And so I didn't know this had happened until we reported on it this week. And it makes me very proud that whatever that experiment was our forefathers created was so pure in its intention and so great in its result that even the people we fought to make it happen honor it. And I think that's a big deal for not just credit to her, but also credit to us and what we created here.
Sean, your final.
Well, listen, I hadn't seen that before either, and it brought tears to my eyes. It was a really touching tribute, and maybe I'm just a softie and a crier. I don't know. but we talk about our friends. But we think back to George Bush when he said, either you are with us or you're against us. Yeah. There was nothing gray. Yeah. It was black and white. You join us or you are not with us. And I thought that clarity that came from our leadership at that time was profound, and I wish we had more of that today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.